Nigerian government initiative, World Bank supported, but community-focused and people-oriented, describe the kind of intervention being carried out here by ACReSAL in Okene, Kogi State. Some of these women groups are beneficiaries of the community revolving funds who have used such funds to empower themselves with this cassava value chain and processing center.
What we are seeing here today is a benefit to us, not just with the member, but the entire community, because in the past, they don't know that you can process maize into semo locally, and it will still be very okay, like that one we buy from Golden Penny, Honeywell, and others. Not until now that the community now know that, so there are engines that can help us to process all these things.
Before now, it was very hectic. And you know, when we started, the very day we started the production, we could not, before the next day, there was nothing on the ground. As we are producing, people were here, lined up in queue to purchase, to buy.
The ACReSAL project contributes to the nutritional agenda in Nigeria. So given that you are producing, getting that information, how we are contributing to nutrition, not just for adults, but for children, you have shown demonstration of commitment. Thank you. You have shown what we treat as ownership of investment. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't support you to take this forward.
Issa Yakubu used to be a seasonal farmer, but now he is an all-year-rounder. Together, he and members of his cluster are taking advantage of the channelization of water and a kind of farming method, ACReSAL, the agro-climatic resilience in semi-arid landscapes the World Bank and state governments have introduced to combat hunger and malnutrition.
I'm not telling lies. Follow me to my farm and see what they are up to. We are carried for a training. There we are told that, look, the greatest enemy we are having now is those that are lazy, that cannot go to farm. Let us go to farm. Yes, and educated, even if you're a doctor, you're a professor, and you have work and tired, come back to farm. So in the farm there, they told us that this is the way they do it. They gave us some implements for farming. They gave us hand tractor. They gave us pumping machine.
Initially, when the rain falls, you have a crisis. Rain, you here and there, these things. It offloads, taking even human being off before they could get in. Now, there's nothing like that.
Activities we were doing in Okene, that is the Etahi/Adavi Gully stabilization. And we're also going to work on the water harvesting, to collect the water, about 300 at the upper stream of your community. Already we're working on it, right? So these people are here to let you know that the project belongs to you. It is your project.
Testimonies that we have heard of the beneficiaries of the project in your community, gives us comfort that the intended purposes of the project is what the fund.
The CRF beneficiaries, I leave this for you. Make sure that you, as you are protecting your business, you also protect the infrastructures that will be living in the community.
Currently, we are walking around that waterway, which is collecting all the water coming from Etahi area, going downward to Ajakuta side. It's a 2-year project, but we are trying to be faster, because as much as we can catch water, as much as the community will be happy about it.
For us, as a mission that are here in Okene, with the World Bank and the federal team, we're delighted and excited with the mileage achieved so far. And the excitement written on the faces of the beneficiaries actually gives us this impetus and satisfaction that this project is on course.
Okene, being one of the catchment areas, is suffering from gully erosion that has not only destroyed buildings but claimed lives. Today, the Etahi Gully erosion is being addressed with construction and channelization already ongoing, with the ACReSAL and World Bank team urging the people to take advantage, own the project for their safety, survival and maintenance. ACReSAL and the World Bank are on an implementation support mission in selected catchment areas in Kogi State. Charles Alpha, NTA News.